The call came at 2:07 a.m., jolting me awake. A nurse from a Denver hospital informed me that my wife, Lila, had been in a minor car accident, bruises, a mild concussion, but she was admitted for observation. We had been married for 9 years, with 2 kids and a house that echoed with the chaos of piano lessons, soccer practice, and weekend family breakfasts. Lila had grown distant over the past few months. Late nights at her architecture firm, a new perfume I didn't recognize, and a phone she kept locked and close. I had brushed it off, telling myself not to overthink it. Arriving at the hospital, I saw her car's crumpled front end, and something in the passenger seat caught my eye. A man's leather jacket, abandoned as if left in a hurry. My gut twisted. The suspicion I had buried was now reality. Lila had been with someone else. When I entered her room, she sat on the hospital bed, wrapped in a blanket, avoiding my gaze. The nurse mentioned that a man had accompanied her, treated, and released. I didn't need further confirmation. Her phone lay on the counter, unlocked in the chaos. Texts from a colleague named Marcus scrolled endlessly. Secret meetups, flirtatious messages, even a picture of them at a rooftop bar. The accident had occurred after what she described as a late work meeting. A hotel rendezvous in reality. I sat silently, watching her. Her friends and family crowded around, urging me to be supportive, to comfort her. But the messages were burning into my mind, her calling me boring, her planning a future with someone else. I didn't speak. Instead, I hired a private investigator while she recovered. Within days, I had receipts from hotels, photos, and confirmation that she had used our joint account for their trips. Her accident hadn't erased her choices. If anything, it illuminated them. A week later, Lila came home, bandaged and apologetic, insisting the affair was a mistake. Her family pressed for forgiveness, citing her injuries and the children. I listened, but my heart wasn't in it. I had already met with a lawyer, securing our finances and preparing divorce documents, with primary custody of our children, Elena and Noah. Lila had spent years building an image of the perfect wife and rising architect. Now I would let reality dismantle it. Her firm had a gala dinner scheduled, a high-profile event she was expected to attend despite her recovery. I sent an anonymous file to her HR department. Text logs, photos, evidence of misused company funds for personal affairs. Within hours, HR confronted Lila before the dinner. She was suspended and Marcus, a senior associate, was fired. His fiancée received the evidence as well, ending their engagement. Gossip rippled through her social circle, and friends who had once celebrated her achievements began distancing themselves. When Lila confronted me at home, tears streaming down her face, I remained calm. "You were in the hospital," she pleaded. I showed her the photos. Laughter at a hotel bar, cocktails in hand, her face flushed with someone else's attention. "Your choices landed you there," I said, handing over the divorce papers. She begged, citing the children, but I told her to leave by morning. I moved Elena and Noah to my parents temporarily, shielding them from the chaos. They became my anchor. I explained gently, "Mommy made choices that hurt us, but we are still a team. Counseling will help." Their laughter on the playground became my lifeline, grounding me in the reality that mattered. Lila's visits are now strictly supervised. Their hugs are cautious, and her presence is overshadowed by the betrayal lingering in our home. She moved in with her sister and freelances while rebuilding her career, confidence shaken. Family members still urge me to forgive, but my heart reminds me she broke us first. I rebuilt my carpentry business, taking on new clients, coaching Noah's soccer team, and cautiously venturing back into dating. Lila calls, pleading for a second chance. But a hospital stay doesn't erase lies. My response wasn't vengeance, it was justice. I stripped her of the image she valued above our family. She lost her career, her friendships, her pride. I gained clarity. Last week, Elena drew a picture of the 3 of us, smiling under a bright sun. She left out Lila. And that's all right. My children feel her absence more than her presence, and I am no longer the forgiving husband I once was. I am a father stronger for it, determined to shield them from deceit and betrayal. Her affair ended our marriage. My response ended her facade. Last night, she texted me, sobbing, filled with regret. I deleted it without hesitation. People around me urge forgiveness, but my heart says otherwise. Her reckless choices landed her in the hospital, but it was her betrayal that left her alone. And in this clarity, I find peace, a reconstructed life grounded in honesty, trust, and the unwavering love for my children.